welcome back to my channel. I am Lana Cherie. Go ahead and hit the subscribe and the notification bell because you won't want to miss when your girl posts. I still have a slight list. If you are a returning subscriber and you have been locked in with your girl, you know that it's been a rough past 3 weeks, maybe. I don't even know if it's been 4 weeks, but the past 3 weeks have been rough for me. My tongue is effed up. Like, my tongue is effed up, but nonetheless the swelling is going down. Okay, the swelling is going down, and I think that we could do a dance for that. But yeah, I think that we could do a dance for that. Like, the swelling is coming down. Bit my tongue really, really bad. Several places from rushing to eat at work. Good morning. It can be afternoon, but yeah, and it's night right now. But okay. But yeah, I was just dancing for them. Anyway, so I was saying that at this point you guys should know, like, especially if you watched my last video, that we had a lot going on. I have bit my tongue severely in several places, rushing to go back into work. Then I tried a new toothpaste, Sensodyne, and I had an allergic reaction to that. I went to the emergency room on 3 different occasions, and they were trying to figure out like what to do, what was happening, until they transferred me to a whole different location because they didn't have an ENT, which is ear, nose and throat doctor, on call. So they had to like transfer me to a whole different hospital. And then when they transferred me to the different hospital, they admitted me. I had like a lot of things happening. They pushed like a camera down my nose to be able to see like what's going on in the back. It was a lot. It was a whole lot of things that was just basically happening or whatever, until they figured out that my tongue was infected. So I had to stay there for a few days and then get like antibiotic, get steroids, IV of course, pain medication. Like, it was a whole lot of stuff happening basically until they let me leave. After that, I started to break out in hives. This is what made me go to the oral surgeon. Like, I started to break out in hives randomly, and I'm like, what the hell? And it was like in weird places in my body, but spread out through my body. By the time I took pictures, it was like basically going away. So I don't even know if you guys could really see the pictures for real. I could insert them so that you could kind of see, but it was going away by the time I took the pictures. Like, my brain didn't even think to like take the pictures when they were really happening and stuff like that, whatever. I had tried to take out the piercing because you guys know that my tongue was pierced. My tongue has been pierced for like nearly 15 years. It's been pierced a long time. So I had tried to take out the piercing because the doctor had told me that once the swelling starts to go down, I should be able to take out the piercing or whatever, and I should like let my tongue basically catch itself. And I had noticed that it was infected, like we talked about already, that was infected, and like pus or mucus or something or whatever was coming out of my tongue. So I'm like, okay, this thing is probably like stopping it from really healing and stuff like that, whatever. Like, it was a lot, and I tried to take it out and it was giving me like a hard time, and I saw the pus, like I saw like the mucus or whatever coming out, and I'm like, what the hell? Because to me, my tongue shouldn't be doing all of this, right? And so I decided to go to an oral surgeon that the hospital had kind of like put on the release paper saying that I should follow up with an oral surgeon. So I decided to go to an oral surgeon last week, and they took like x-ray and everything because I was telling them how I couldn't get the piercing out, and they took like x-rays and everything or whatever, but they couldn't see the piercing really because the stem was made out of like, I guess, metal in a sense, but the balls were like see-through, like it's clear, so the imaging wasn't really seeing it. And I'm telling them, because I even had went on live, like, guys, if you don't know, I go live like nearly every day. I'm telling them like, hey, I believe that the ball to the bottom like fell out. I probably swallowed it or something. Like, we could only see the top ball, and of course you're not gonna see if there's a bottom ball in the imaging, because again, it's see-through, like it's plastic, it's a see-through thing. So the guy was like, oh well, we need you to come back on Monday and basically do a procedure under general anesthesia, like to drain your tongue with all the mucus pus that's coming out or whatever, and we need to take out the piercing. The doctor, they put me to sleep and they take out the tongue ring. They do the whole procedure, yada yada yada. My tongue is swollen again. My tongue is bleeding at this point, and my tongue is bleeding because they had to cut like the bottom of my tongue. Guys, do you know that that tongue ring was in my tongue still? Like, my tongue to the bottom basically grew over the tongue ring because it was swollen. It was trying to heal itself, and so my tongue, in the process of it healing, grew over or created like an ulcer or something over the bottom of the tongue ring. So the tongue ring was in my tongue. I remember I told you guys that I was trying to pull out the tongue ring because I'm thinking nothing is to the bottom. Guys, if I had pulled a damn tongue ring, what would happen? I'd have ripped my tongue out. Like, I'd have ripped, so like I wouldn't be able to talk. Like, oh my god, just thinking about it is a lot. They did get out the tongue ring and everything. My tongue swelled up again. I couldn't talk. I've been eating like inshaw and pudding and soups. We're back. It was a whole lot. Thank you for all of you guys who checked in with me. Like, I really appreciate it, especially those of you that like have been joining my life. When you get the notifications, you're probably at work and you've been, you know, like making sure that I go and just, you know, like checking for your girl, and I really appreciate you. We locked in, boo. We locked in. Like, at this point we locked in. Like, we locked in. So yeah, so that's basically my update on what's been happening with me and why I've been missing. But on to better news. This is my intention video. It's the day before my official lock-in. We are starting from tomorrow, and I want to let you guys know that we're gonna be every day trying to knock it out the park, every day doing something to level up, doing something to glow up, just doing my big one. Really and truly do my big one. My intention for the next 2 weeks is that we are focusing on the morning routine, the night routine, and healthy eating. And I'm trying to do the night routine and the morning routine together, just because I tried to do the morning routine before by itself, and it was hard because I wasn't really preparing from the night before. So it's like you're focusing on the morning, but you don't realize that you need to pick out your gym clothes. You need to make sure you know what you're eating for the next day. You need to, you know, kind of like I wasn't organizing myself properly from the night before in order to do the morning routine. And so I realized that the night routine and the morning routine kind of go hand in hand, and so I'm gonna do both of them together. Then apart from that, we're going back to the high protein, low carbs, whole foods diet, where we eat very healthy, minimal carbs. When I say low, I'm not saying NO, I'm saying low, LOW, low carbs, meaning we are eating a lot of protein, fish, chicken, you know what protein is, doing what we need to do, eating a lot more vegetables, and then having small portions of carb. Maybe we might have a sweet potato, maybe we have a little small cup of rice, just to keep the filling. Heavy on the protein, vegetables, fruits, that kind of thing. And then we're limiting sugar intake. I really don't really eat snacks and stuff like that or whatever, but I do drink a lot of sweet stuff, and so I'm gonna start to limit that. I've identified what I'm gonna be drinking. So basically it's water for the most part, and then outside of water I'm going to have cranberry juice with sparkling water. So I'm gonna water down the cranberry juice because cranberry juice has a lot of sugars in it. So I'm gonna sparkling water, cranberry juice, maybe a little dash of, you know, lemon lime or something or whatever, and kind of call it like a mocktail, but it's basically watered down because it's sparkling water. And then just have like smoothies, natural juices, that kind of thing, because that's still in the fruit area. But I'm gonna try as much as possible to keep off of sugar, just so my face could really clear up and stuff like that, whatever. And then on weekends we basically do a reset on Sundays. I will bring you along with everything because every day I'm gonna be posting on here. It's a challenge at this point. I don't lose my train of thought, but yeah. So I'm gonna bring you along, as I said, daily. That's what it is, daily vlogs. If you see me miss a day, that means the next day is gonna be 2 vlogs. Like, we're not playing. We coming to take over YouTube. That's what it is. We're coming to take over YouTube. We're building a community. We're going ham, okay? All of this whole thing, going to the hospital, insurance ain't insurance. You guys have heard me complain about this insurance. The insurance not insurance in the way that it needs to. Like, it's a lot. And when I tell you that the insurance not insurance in the way that it needs to, I don't know if I told you guys about my roommate. I had a roommate. Because again, my insurance is not, it's expensive. Insurance is very expensive. It's not the best package insurance, but it's what my job offers. And so I had to share like a hotel room with him. Oh, I want to go on vacation. Maybe that's what he's telling me. I have to share the hospital room with a lady. This lady would not give me a break. Okay, she would not give me a break. I have the partition closed, and this lady is coming over on my side, and she is First of all, she don't have on no clothes because they had to cut her clothes off of her because she shit up herself. And she is coming over there, not even trying to cover up herself. I could see all her guala. I could see everything. Like, she just... she just shining. She ain't caring. She out here looking for the sugar daddies. I don't know, but ain't me. So I don't know why she do all of that, but she just showing everything at this point. I mean, I was glad to have company, that I wasn't in it by myself, but really and truly, even when I was trying to sleep, this lady, my eyes are closed, okay, and this lady is in my ear saying, are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Like, if you can't see that my TV off, I'm not on the phone and my eyes closed, and you asking me in my ear, are you sleeping? I think this lady crazy. But yeah, nonetheless, everything kind of just showed me that I need to push myself hard. I need to do what I need to do to get where I want to go, because although the Bible says money is the root of all evil, and I understand where God is coming from. I need money, right? I need money because right now it ain't working out. So we gotta do a big one. Yeah. This was just my intentions. This is just me letting you know what's up for the next 2 weeks. Make sure you here. Okay, be here or be square. Lock in with your girl. Lock in with your girl. And if you don't know my saying yet, although I might change it, subscribe to your girl. Let me see your dance. Let me see your twirl. Hey, your boy. Yeah. Subscribe. Hey. Hey.